Rev up your motors! Alright, so today we're working on 1999 Dodge Ram 1500 pickup truck. It's got the 5.9 liter, although these starters are the same within, I think it's the 3.7, the 5.2, and the 5.9 liter engines. This is the starter over here. This is what they all should look like. This is the brand new one I got, and we're going to install it here shortly. Alright, so you're going to have one of these posts removed. So I've got this loosened up here. Once you got it loosened up, just kind of work it back and forth a little bit, and it should just pop right up off there. There you go. So now you're ready to go underneath and start taking off those bolts. Alright, so we've got our socket and extension on there. We're going to put this ratchet on. And we'll break it loose. Alright, she's working loose. You can usually just screw them right off. Alright, so once you get those two bolts off, you can go ahead and just shake it around and slide right back off that stud, and then you can just let it down. And if you can hold it, if you're not, you can let it just barely hang with the heavy duty wire, but I don't recommend it. Alright, so here's your two connections. There's a pinch style connection here, and you'll just pinch that together and pull back. Alright. Should pop right off. There you go. And then you've got a, let's see, so it's going to be a 13 mil. Okay. Sometimes they're pretty tough, sometimes they're not. This one's not too bad. So and just undo that, and you're ready to take that all the way out underneath here. Alright, so here they are as a comparison. Here's the two posts with the plastic piece that just snaps on. There's a little snap on the back there, and we've got it. The two posts look the same. This one actually got a little stopper here to keep the screw from turning too much. This one does not, but you can see it's got the puncture for it. Switching these out, I'm going to actually, off the video, I'm going to just take and measure, make sure that the two teeth are the same distance apart from each ridge. The new and old. That'll be one thing just to make sure of. And then the distance from the tooth to the end there should be the same as well. When I was looking it up, the interesting thing, there's two things to know. The older models will not have this. It will have a smaller bolt with a nut on it, right here where this one's at. Anything after the 99 or 99 and older, or 99 and newer models will have an actual plastic clip-on. The older ones from like 98 back will have just a post there with a nut on it. So I believe you could probably use an older one. You could probably cut the wire off and put just a screw on in, or you could upgrade your older one and put a plug on and use these style starters, because I believe they're all the same unit on this end here. Yeah, so all this should be the same. The only thing that changes from the older versions of the new one is this post right here, I believe. Don't take my word completely on it, but you could always get one and measure it, make sure all the teeth and everything, like I said, were the same, and it should fit. So the other thing was, when I was looking on the internet, some said manual starters, and then other ones just didn't say anything at all. So I finally called the company on the internet, and they basically told me that, you know, not in so many words, but they did say it was supposed to fit my vehicle, which is a automatic, and they were selling one that says manual transmission. So basically it should just be all the same starter, I believe. Alright, just make sure you check everything, like I said, if you're doing that, just to make sure before you wind something. Alright, so before you go back in there, start putting everything back on your starter, just take like a piece of sandpaper or something and just scuff up that wire there, both sides. And then you should be ready to go. Alright, so some of these will have this flat groove here. You'll have to put in this slot here, but some are just a round oval or circle that just goes right over top of the stud. it'll tighten right down. But this one actually has a slot. Just make sure you put it in that slot right there to keep it from moving back and forth. And then just pop your other one on there, and then you're ready to go. Alright, so once you get both the screws in, or in this case it's a nut in the bottom and a screw on top, just going to tighten them back down. Okay, and then you're ready to go up top, hook the battery back up, and then the job should be done. Alright, so go ahead and we'll hook back our battery cable. Wait for a little bit of sparking. Okay, and then just go ahead and tighten that back down with a 12mm. And then we'll go inside and we'll try it out. Alright, so we got our battery cable reconnected up there. Now we'll go ahead and get the truck here. Turn everything on. Alright. Everything sounds good. I cranked it up beforehand just to make sure it did work. So, the modern television. But yeah, everything seems to be working. We'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell right down here. So if you are subscribed, so you don't miss out on future videos like this. Alright, well, thank you very much. Alright, so if you need any help, you can go to that number right there. They say they've got technicians to help you. Alright, well, have a good one.